Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tom Vang, and this is a bittersweet video, but let's get right into it. I've had my 2018 Subaru WRX for a little over 5 years now, and the time has come for me to part ways with it. I'll always remember and love this car because it launched my channel, it allowed me to become a Subaru ambassador, and most importantly, it allowed me to meet so many amazing people such as you. But before that, let's head to the engine bay. Car is currently back to performance stock. Everything else has been left on for the new owner. I only ever ran the Cobb Stage 2 Plus map along with the Cobb Big SF intake and the Cobb Catted J pipe. Currently on the engine bay are pairing dress-ups and a yellow top Optima battery. My two biggest gripes with Subaru is that their OEM battery is unreliable and their paint quality, although very beautiful, it's very thin and prone to rock chips. This is my second Subaru, and I'll be moving on to my third shortly after this video. I told myself a long time ago that this will be my keeper and forever car, but as bittersweet as it is, I have found her a new home. And this honestly may be the single most worst mistake I'll ever do. This car has become the Burberoo, and I have become the Birdman. That's what everyone called us by, and it was really nice to be known in the Subaru community. I've never been afraid to put miles on this car. I've taken this car on many road trips as I possibly can, down to SoCal and even up to Oregon and Washington. The car is amazing, it still looks amazing, and has performed amazingly well. I currently have my Yakima box up top mated to the Subaru OEM roof racks. I previously had the expensive Thule, but it was too heavy, and honestly this one's better for my intended use. The car is currently lowered 1.5 inches on RCE yellow springs. Never had any issues with the ride quality, and it's honestly as good as stock aside from scraping here and there. These are my SBC Inky RPF ones wrapped in 255/35/18 Goodyear Eagle Sport all-season tires. And front are my diode C lights. Not much to say aside from the fact that this should have been factory, and it looks nice. Had the SubiSpeed V1 headlights, and honestly these look a lot better. In the back are the SubiSpeed V2 taillights. Never had any issues with them. Had condensation and fogged up from time to time, but always usually clears out. I like this a lot better than the stock, and have had many people offer to buy these off of me. F1 light is still below, and it acts as my fourth brake light. Back to the front, the OLM mesh grille. Never got around to installing hell horns, but this looks good. Now to the trunk is where I have all of my daily essentials, and my overpriced Subaru box has my emergency stuff and my snowboarding gear. After 5 years, the car is currently a few hundred miles shy of 70K. The interior was left as is, and the only modification inside at this point is the iDoing head unit. Always love and shout out to my friend John Nguyen, a former Subaru owner, for the hookups. I feel like Subaru dropped the ball with their stock head units on this platform. And here is just the last beautiful look at this site. I love waking up every day to this beautiful site with my roommate and I having these beautiful cars sitting in the driveway. And also to note, there's a neighbor to our right who also has a WRX, but honestly between us, he's kind of weird. He never says hi, and it is what it is. I religiously changed the oil every 3K miles, mostly Subaru OEM oil. I did the spark plugs at 60K and the tranny and diff flush at the 30K and the 60K mark. And I love this car. I will cherish my time with it, but I'm going to move on to a different platform and learn and grow with the new vehicle. But this pretty much wraps up my goodbye video for my 2018 Subaru WRX.